And once again, we have very wet weather coming across the Leeward Islands. It's all courtesy of a tropical wave, and that has basically been bringing a lot of the wet conditions across the eastern Caribbean. But we also have an upper level trough, which is enhancing a lot of the showers and also inducing the ITCZ, the Tropical Convergence Zone, nearby. So for Barbados, up towards St. Vincent, as far north as Dominica. In fact, Dominica got 125 millimeters over the last 24 hours, and it will continue to see a few of those showers as we go through the next 12 to 24 hours. A lot of the cloudiness will remain across Martinique down towards St. Vincent as well as Barbados. Not so much so for Trinidad and Tobago. We'll see general cloudiness for the most part. The ITCZ should remain towards the north of us. So for Tobago then, there's still the possibility of a few showers that could turn thundery as you go overnight into the first part of your morning. And again, it will be the general cloudiness that will take over much of Tobago with the showery spells coming through. There's a slight chance of a thunder shower, especially along northern parts of Tobago. But that will eventually begin to fade as you get towards the latter half of the day. For Trinidad overnight, there's still a possibility around the warm waters along the north coast. You may see some lightning flashing, but overall, there's a few lingering showers likely overnight from inland areas. As you go towards the morning, looking for a scattering of clouds to develop as you go through your morning. Lots of cloudiness therefore developing along the northern range. A few showers are expected there as well, and there's only the low chance of a thunder shower as you go through mid-morning and into the afternoon. For central and southern areas, you'll notice mostly cloudy skies once more. The clouds beginning to build, and again more favouring the western areas of the Trinidad to San Fernando, Point Fortin and down towards the Caracas. General cloudiness and a scattering of showers there. So under the clouds, it might feel still quite cool in places. In Trinidad, 23 degrees Celsius likely there, 25 in Tobago. But once we go through Friday and Saturday, temperatures will begin to drop again. At night, 24, clear skies at night, but that won't stop those daytime showers erupting, at least until we get to Sunday, where conditions will begin to settle down quite a bit. So for Tobago as well, conditions about 31 by day, 25 by night, and again a few thunder showers are still expected as that trough lingers across us, at least for the next few days. Heading offshore, the short east-northeasterly swells continue at 9 seconds. Winds will be mostly gentle from the east-southeast. That's simply because we'll be on the southern side of the ITCZ. That means calmer conditions in the Gulf of Paria, a slight chop offshore, maybe 1.5 meters out in the Atlantic. Now, so for the eastern Caribbean, you can notice all of those reds and oranges. Those are the high top clouds. A lot of the activity there turning thundery at times. We do have the trough there. We have another tropical wave in the central Caribbean Sea, but this one is not under the effects of that trough, so there's some passing clouds, maybe there's a stray shower expected for Santo Domingo, but mostly sunny skies expected for most areas across the Greater Antilles. But we've been talking about the showers that could turn thundery for Barbados up to St. Vincent, into St. Lucia as well as Dominica, and then up the island chain as well. And again, it's a welcome rain for Antigua as they go through their November and then head towards the dry season. So every little bit of water counts in Dominica as they head towards late November and going into December. So that's your weather, and that's it from me.